I know saving 200 hours a year might be significant for your organization. However, if you're like Impact International and you have offices in 17 countries, then multiply that 200 by 17 and you're going to get some idea of the cost and time savings that I delivered for Impact International several years ago. Now, Hannah Barron contacted me and she said, we need an experienced user of Microsoft Word to help us create a usable template based on an initial design. The design is quite complex and we have struggled to convert this into Word. And we need someone to consult on if this is achievable or to advise on the best way to convert or compromise on the design whilst retaining brand consistency. We therefore need someone with solid Word template skills and a design background. And then Hannah attached the guideline, the brand guidelines, the samples, etc. Now the problem with Impact International's templates, they were very graphic intensive. And because they're using portrait, they're using A4 and letter, so it's UK and international. And they were using portrait layouts, landscape layouts in both, and then they had 3 theme designs, colors for each. So that's a total of 12 templates, which is mind-bogglingly complex for anyone but a Word expert, okay? So what we managed to do was to reduce these 12 just down to 4 templates. A4, letter, portrait and landscape in each. So that was the first saving that we managed to do for Impact. And as I do with all of my Word projects, I speak to the client to understand what the problem is, what the objective is for using these templates, because understanding what you're trying to achieve helps me with the design itself. In Word, there's more than one way to get to a final destination, but we just need to get there the quickest and most efficient way, and obviously the easiest way to use for your team, because that's what it's all about, yeah? So in doing so, we managed to reduce these 12 templates down to just 4. And again, these are complex image-based templates, so they weren't easy to use. However, by understanding what Impact we're trying to achieve, we managed to get to where we wanted in the best and most efficient way possible. And as I always do, I then record video training on exactly how to use these templates. I've just built them. I know how they work. And this is why it's so good for your team when we do this. What I also understand, or try and understand, is how your team actually use them. What sticking points do they have? What problems keep reoccurring? And then we can record video training to address those specific points. Now, if you've ever seen a generic Word course, they're not much good because they're not specific to your organization. Neither are they specific to the templates that you've designed. Okay, and that's why they're of little use to you, because your team need to know how to use your templates. Doesn't matter about the rest of it, your templates. And when you do that, when you get them all on the same page, pun intended, then everybody's working at optimum efficiency. And as I said at the beginning, I asked Hannah how much time these templates saved her and her team. She said about 200 hours in the UK office. Now they're a global experiential learning company with offices in 17 countries, which is why they needed A4 and letter. So if you multiply 200 by 17, that's 3,400 hours per year. And remember, this is just a one-off initial investment. And even if they only, let's say, achieve 100 hours saving in each office, that's still 1,700 hours per year. Now you do the maths for what kind of saving that is, but it's not just the cost saving, it's the time saving as well. It's also removing the hassles and frustrations from your team. We've all used tools which we absolutely hate, and they just make your life a misery. And if Word is doing that for you and your guys in your organization, then it's time to change it. Get in touch, we can have a discussion, see how I can help, and let's move forward and start making Microsoft Word a joy to work.